Before he founded Chapter 13, there were sightings of him rolling with another crew. That only lasted about 6 months, but I was curious. Not about them, they don't matter, but why he left. What caused him to leave his crew and form his own? He'd been given a new name by the sounds of things. Dizzy. Reports of him working with this crew had him being referred to as Dizzy. This other crew was less of an enigma, more a group of loudmouth, aggressive militant types. It was a lot easier to get intel on them. But why Dizzy? Was Dezaras too much of a mouthful? Couldn't they say Dezaras? Did they even bother trying to say Dezaras? Was it ignorance or inability? Given the way I've just said Dezaras for the 4th time, I'm gonna go with ignorance. But I highly doubt he left them just because they didn't care to say his name properly.
Very natural paradise of golf clubs, sprinkler systems, beautiful fruit farms, and hydroelectrical dams, filled with happy families and all the glamour of Vinewood. Oh, this place really is paradise, Gordon.
Silly me. And don't forget, starter homes are very attractively priced here.
I enjoyed a very...
What?
It's me. Let me in.
Better not. If Daddy finds out you're talking to me, he won't be happy.
Ain't my daddy. Now let me in.
Peach.
Yeah, I'm real American. I sleep with sister and finger shit.
Well, no time to dilly-dally. I've got to solve this case, and I know just how to get into that movie lot.
Hey, Joey, look what I snapped for my old man. Get a suit, Nancy. He'll be crushed for sure. You'll get a serious spanking.
Right.
So I've been kicked.
What?
Kicked me. Changed to the new com channel, booted me a lot.
Fuck's sake.
What's happened, mate? Why the leave?
I'll tell you, but I need a whiskey first.
Look who it is.
Will always be a pillar of industry. We're unstoppable. Our hunger and work ethic make us invincible. Half the day and
Remember when you could get speed over the counter? Those were the days.
Gordon, I bring you a present. But Pablo, Friendly's no longer a sponsor of the show. See, but this is old script, muy viejo. Well, in that case, give me a redwood buy me.
I fucked up. We were doing a sale, and I fucked up. I apologised, I offered to make up the differences, and I took my bollocking. Then I took another bollocking. And another bollocking. He just wouldn't fucking shut up. I made a mistake, I owned my mistake, and I took a mouthful. There was no need for him to keep going on about it.
Well, no. People make mistakes. You owned yours. It should have been it. End of.
Here was a final straw. I've been miserable with them for weeks. Ben wasn't around as much, Jade wasn't either. Before you came in, I was stuck with Daddy and his favourites. They could do no wrong, I could do no right. You coming into the fold made things a bit better, but then that happened.
Sounds like you made the right call.
Did you get a reason for why you were kicked?
Because it makes with you. Apparently Daddy didn't want it to be awkward, so he cut me loose.
Sounds like he was going to carry on being a bitch about it.
And he probably knew I wouldn't stand for it.
Well, Daddy does crave unquestionable loyalty. He wouldn't let you roll with them and me. Seems like he forced a choice on you.
I'd have done both. I'd have stuck with them. He helped you. But he had to be a cock about it.
You know I wouldn't have forced a choice on you. I'd have let you have it both ways. I'm just sorry I got you into this mess.
What mess? I'm no worse off leaving. You won't be either, once you got your head back straight.
Maybe.
So what's the plan?
Dunno. Spent the last few days holed up in there drinking. Might as well carry on.
Or maybe you could go out, get some air, clear your head. Sitting in here drinking yourself to death ain't the answer. You know that better than anyone.
I guess you're right.
Always am.
Fuck off.
I was just about to, actually. Littleton's got some kind of show on at school. Just stop, make sure you're alright.
Appreciate it. And I will be. Thanks, mate.
Anytime. Just look after yourself, right? Don't go getting into trouble or showing up on when bastards are twats again.
No promises.
Cunning Stunt Academy is San Andreas' oldest accredited stunt school. We have classes in high.
Vespucci Canals. Bit of a shit tip if you ask me. I'd heard that they were gonna do it up and make it look nice, have a cafe and a bar. Never happened though. Probably because there was more blood in the water than there was water in the water. A lot of shit's gone down here, and Dezaras had a part in it. That face-painted bastard who took down gang attack members at a construction site like a twat. He was here too, a few months earlier. The face-painted bastard taking out gang members like a twat. See, I don't believe his departure from the old crew was amicable. I believe it was acrimonious. I believe that afterwards he was angry. He needed to unleash that anger. When bastards and twats only caught the gunfight at the construction site, but there were reports of more. I believe Dezaras went on a spree, hunting down gangs and wiping them out. Gang after gang all falling at his feet. The construction site was only one stop. I believe it started here. Come on, bitches. Not the best you've got.
Dizzy, Dizzy, Dizzy.
Who the fuck is Dizzy?
Okay, Des.
Better. What are you doing here?
You think I've missed this party? Seriously. Saw my friend get the shot at, thought he might need a hand.
You're not allowed to be my friend. Daddy demands it.
Well, tell Daddy he can go fuck himself.
Let me guess. You've been kicked out too? Because you're my mate?
Is that the last of them?
Looks like it. In this area at least.
Mike.
I've scouted the city. Found quite a few gang hotspots.
And you're gonna what? Go in all guns blazing?
That's the plan.
Well, you're not going alone. I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. We're like brothers, and there's no way I'm letting you do this alone.
I appreciate that, but no. I'm doing this alone.
Mate, you're angry and lashing out. I get that, but this is suicide. I can't let you do this.
This isn't just me lashing out. Yes, I'm pissed, but this is about proving myself.
To who? You don't have anything to prove to me, or Scorn, and everyone else won't give a fuck.
Yeah, because in their eyes I'm nothing. This is about proving myself to me. Those last few weeks, all they did was make me feel like shit, like I was fucking worthless. Nothing. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna prove to myself that I can do it. I'm gonna take back what sense of self-worth that they took from me. I can't do that if I have help.
And if you get killed?
Then so be it. At least I die fighting.
Fine. But I'm staying on comms, and I'll be keeping an eye out. First sign of trouble, and I'm dragging your ass out of there. You wear body cams, you keep your earpiece on, or you don't go.
Fine. But stay out of my way.
Only for as long as you're safe.
I did some digging, called in some favours. Some of the attack locations were easy to identify. Del Perro Pier, for example. Risky place to go, plenty of civilians, plenty of lost MC members. Surprisingly, no one was hurt in the firefight. Well, no innocents were hurt. According to witness reports, most of the fight was under the pier. More lost MC members were slain in this tunnel on Mount Chiliad. No witness reports, but local authorities were called to a disturbance here. On arrival, they found over a dozen bodies. The Lost Motorcycle Club was down 30 to 40 members after this. It wasn't just the Lost who, lost. Roger's scrapyard in La Puerta was also attacked. Apparently this was home to Merryweather, a private security firm. Word goes that Merryweather don't care who they have to kill as long as they're paid.
With a name on it, bullet with a name. decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and 8 other planets to take? And with everything happening, gunshots clapping and people are running in every direction with their hands up, waiting for the drop of the head. I got my hand down, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Oh, the way I work so other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. With a name. Let me show you how I'm working. Oh, I'm working harder than 100 black mules out in Mexico. No water, no cloud, no cover from the hotter than hell. No dinner bell at the oven again. From another bad opinion on me. Who does it want? The cars, money, fame, attention, bars, honeys, games, attention, stars. Funny how we say we don't need it, and I'm trying to achieve it. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Oh, the way I work so other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Everything that they say about me, and everything that they make me need, I'm not the one that's taking everything away from me. And everyone trying to make it hard, and everyone saying I will never be. You're nothing but a name on the bullet that I aim, on the bullet that I aim, on the bullet that I aim. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Oh, the way I work so other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name.
This storage facility in La Mesa, another Merryweather stronghold, was also attacked. Why was he attacking a security firm? Well, it dates back to the time that postal van was ambushed. Turns out the attackers were none other than Merryweather. That failed attack coupled with these two attack sites makes me wonder how Merryweather are still in business. It wasn't just Merryweather and the Lost that suffered though. The Vagos were hit at a scrapyard in Elborough Heights. And the professionals were attacked in Rockford Hills. So yeah, I believe his departure wasn't on good terms. And what it showed was Dezaras had a volatile streak, an aggressive, violent side. A side that was brutal, merciless, without remorse. Dezaras was a scary person, someone I probably should be steering well clear of. But I couldn't. I couldn't let these incidents deter me from my goals. My objective is to investigate Dezaras, investigate Chapter 13, and I intend to complete my objective, no matter what dark path it leads me on.
Take it this is the guy you with.
You already know that. You've been watching me here for ages.
I know what you mean.
You sit on your bike on the hill over there. Don't think I haven't noticed you.
Just keeping an eye on you, mate.
Why?
Because you're my mate, you and I like. That's why I get on so well. But we're also very different. I'm able to detach myself from this. But you take it to heart. You let it affect you.
It's supposed to be a bad thing?
Not at all. You're what separates us from most other gangs. If it wasn't for your heart, your conscience would be no better than the Lost, or the Vargas. You keep us grounded, keep us honest. That's something those bellends in the old crew can never take away. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
Just try to move on, okay? I respect that you care, but there comes a time when you need to clear that shit off your shoulders. Start living again. Move on from this. Move forward.
Guess you're right.
Always am. See you in the morning.
No, we need to distance ourselves from each other for a while.
Why?
Because I've killed a lot of people. Don't worry, this isn't me feeling bad. They deserved it, but it could bring retaliation.
Retaliation? Is there any Merryweather left to retaliate?
And maybe they could come. The Lost could come. Anyone whose forces are killed could come. Now, so far they can only link me, but if they know I work with you, they might come after you too.
And then we'll take them down together, like always.
No. You have a family, a wife and a daughter. It isn't fair that they may be put in danger because of my actions. Take Jew and Holly, leave town for a while.
Do have a property in Vice City. Jew's family there. But what about you? What if it come for you?
And they'll get more of the same.
You sure about this? 'Cause I don't like it.
I'll be fine. Just make sure you and the girls are.
If you say so. Just be careful, mate. When I come back, I expect to see you in one piece.
That's the plan. Enjoy your vacation, mate.
I'll try, but if I even hear you're in trouble, I'm coming back.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Rightio. I best be off then. Doodles!
Ciao. Benji.
Has he gone?
Took some convincing, but yeah. What about you?
On a plane to Liberty City, just like you said. But I've got to be honest, I don't like this plan. It's a stupid plan.
It's a safe plan.
Yeah, for us. What about you?
There's no guarantee they'll come. I mean, how many died by my hand alone? Did I want to risk losing more?
Good point. Just don't go getting penisy though.
I won't.
Stay safe, man. I'll talk to you soon.
You will. About time, boys. Let's play.